Hello, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss you with between operator. Between operator will use to get a data between the condition like a month is there. I want to get a result set from like the month 10th date of the 10th to 20th date. Till date, how many registrations are happened in my database, the transactions I require. And similarly, between the two dates, the same column, between the two dates of the sale of the products I require, how many records are there, how many products are sold. These are the way we can use to implement is using the between operator. We will see simple example with the between operator how it will be used. Likewise, the condition it would be like a basic syntax. Select star from employees. That employee table I am going to my situation like I'm trying to explain you the date of birth like employee date of birth between the date of birth range employees only I need to get an output. We will see in this scenario. Try see my birth date column is available here with the employee table, so I have chosen this requirement. All right, now select start from employees with the help of where condition. With the help of where condition, which column we are going to be preparing for between operator. The birth date column I'm choosing here, birth underscore date. Yep. Birth date between, what are the dates I have to specify? With the help of logical operators, you can specify two, like AND operator you can use, or operator also you can use it here instead of AND. Now, between means two dates I need to specify. Here, I'll take a first date and a fourth date. You'll see here that this is in a first date here. Yes, it came here with a single quotes data parameter we need to pass. All right. The query terminal and the language while writing the implementation of the query language in the either programming based on the either single quote or double quote based on the language implementation of the query, it may depends. Whereas query tools, most of the tools it will treat as a value is in a single quotes only. All right, now see two date ranges I have specified here. Like I am getting the employees from the table, complete column data, like all columns I have taken as an example, and a birth date between these two dates only, this date and this date. All right, now run the query. There is an birth date. It's a something mistake is here. BI or H column name. It's a thrown an error message. See, and if I mention here both are not matching, so or operator will use there even it's not taking. Or yeah, you see here on birth date there is in a column birth date is available here, and between what I am doing here, I am passing a specific range of the date. The birth date means we need to find there is a different database of date of birth over here available. Instead of I am passing like 1940 to 1950 year. You forgot about the dates. It's very in depth. It's going on. The year I have mentioned 1940 to 1950 year date of birth people. If I get there is an only one single record which is 1948. It's coming here. All right. Likewise, we can use the between operator to fetch the data. Whereas here we will see now. Wait, just a second. It's not highlighting here. Yeah, whole query it is executed. What I want to mention more. We require more data, so I'll mention there here for 1937, 63, 70. I'll mention. Many cases are available here to the 70 year it is matching. Yes. Now execute the query and we'll get multiple records within the date range. Yes, many records are there. The date, it should be it's within 40 and below 70 only the date records. See any of the output you can see, check here. If I mentioned here it's in a 50, the records would be reduced 50 to 70 if I am filtering between these two date ranges only. I am fetching the data. As of now, it is an 8 records as appear. If I changed 50 as an year, if I executed, now it is in a 7 records only. And if I mentioned it's in a 60, you'll see. Likewise, you have to play with the SQL query statements. You have to change the date parameters. Now see, between this 60 and 70, it's in a 3 records only. This is the way we are going to implement. These are the queries in SQL database. Of if any, this is the date you can check it, and birth date you can check it, and similarly order, if it is in some extension numbers also you can check it, the numeric, and similarly to strings, pass the strings also you can check the between condition, between if it is matching with this range you can check it, and you can get the proper data as an output in the result set. What you are going to working with the help of the data of between date ranges. Most of the date range will use to implement for monthly wise data sheets, reports, and weekly wise, day wise. You can send the both. Between the dates means same date only you will pass the date parameter between this date. That date parameter wise filter the data only, it will get the result set. As you know that Excel, your filtering option you are using to filter the data based on the date selection. Here it is an operation, it is in a where the date column name between the two dates we are going to pass in here. That is very much pretty easy with the help of between. Whereas if it is an order, instead of birth date, it is an order, you simply take it as order, or else sum of amount, order amount you can take it as order underscore amount. It's in a column name, you can assume it, and two values between the order value, order amount value between 100 and 500 I want to take. This is the query. Yes, you will get it between 100 and 200 orders only, you will get it. If it is there any high priority of that particular orders, you will filter using this way to get populate that particular data, and you can process as you wish to use. All right, thank you for watching this session. Thank you.